Didn't want to do this, but here we are. All right, guys. So this is going to be my last time talking about this attention-seeking bitch, because obviously you keep on worrying about what I post on my community page based off of something that you started a very long time ago. First of all, aren't you the same person that kept on saying that you're not going to waste your time or waste all this energy on me? Because the main reason why I keep seeing these is because you keep tagging my name onto your community posts in the mentions category for me not to care what you have to say because you trying so hard to play victim because I made a mild joke on a fictional character. And again, if you actually were giving out advice, you would have said, "What do you mean?" Or, "I did get the joke. I didn't get it. Is that supposed to be a joke?" Not by assuming that I was blatantly saying that a fictional character probably would be somebody's dad because that was a joke and not something offensive. Another thing, you're saying all these insults talking about that I'm a retard and I'm a bitch, and you basically doing all this fake tough guy energy behind a device like one of those internet gangsters that think they're about that life. I have not made not one insult to you throughout this whole argument because the first person that would start name calling and insulting, or better yet, shaming on a person because of their appearance or sexuality is what's really over the top, by the way. You have already lost the argument. And I did try to reason why you making it a big deal because you can't take a joke. Then you shouldn't even bother to reply to me at all. That's your fault. So don't get mad at me because I'm calling you out on your bullshit. If you don't have anything nice to say, then keep it to yourself and stay humble. The reason why I made that picture on my community post is to justify how you're acting. You're acting like a fool right now. This is the proof. Because that really shows that you're seeing yourself in the mirror in this situation right now. So I basically addressed all your shitty accusations because you had all your D-writing supporters basically raid my channel over a mild joke and saying that I'm the one that's immature and retarded. And that really explains that you're not a victim in this case. I've been a content creator for 8 years, and you've only been a content creator for 2 years. For 2 years. Literally, for 2 years. So don't tell me how I fell off and lost the argument, because I'll tell you what I did. I respectfully stopped replying, and I went on with my day. My viewers were only supporting me in this case because you kept insulting me, and doing all this yapping because you would not let it go. You kept tagging my name, and you had your D-writing supporters talk shit because you'd rather do this shit virtually than in person. You don't even know who I am and you're doing this shit. I'll check you real quick. I'll put you in your place when it comes to being in person. So you could keep talking crazy and acting all hard behind a device. Most of what you say, I don't care. But the moment you start making me look bad and have people raid me because I defended myself, you're the bitch here, bro. You're the scared little girl that hides in a closet and lock yourself in because you can't handle somebody like me that knows this operation better than you do. I know you don't got it in you. Speaking of that, here's another thing. Let's talk about popularity. I don't care how many subscribers you have in your own channel, because you kept bringing it up in other comment sections because you can easily fell off on the shit that you're doing here. Lots of content creators lose dozens of subs every single day because of what they do and how they treat other people. Even if you have 1 million, if you're the type of person to start something, especially when it's over a joke, you're responsible for what happens to you and expect the consequences because you're not untouchable. You're not tough. You're still a human being who hasn't learned a damn thing throughout this whole entire situation that should have been situated peacefully at the very beginning. And that so-called advice that you gave out was not advice. Do your research. Advice would be teaching, not putting words in people's mouths. What you gave out was criticism. You said that I have to prove that I was joking. I don't have to prove nothing. Like, I don't know who you think you are to be telling somebody to prove something like a concerned parent because you're a nobody, bro. And again, this is coming from the person that said they ain't going to waste their time storing up an argument, even though you already did so at the very beginning. If you didn't care, you would have stopped and moved on. But your desperate ass is still worrying about what I got going on. You stay in your lane, I stay in my own lane. If you want to be an asshole, I'll treat you like an asshole. It doesn't go both ways, and it's not going to go your way. Because that's how life works. So you need to get over it and stop crying like a sorry bitch that you are. Because this video is going to teach y'all how to be a real content creator and respect others and not be a down bad piece of shit like this person here. Let this be a life lesson, and you will get blocked. You will be blocked since you want to keep tagging my name into these mentions category and hop off these nuts.